Okay, let's see what's going on. So I missed yesterday. I made a video yesterday about Premiere. I wasn't actually planning on streaming today, but I just thought, you know what, maybe I will. Because I had the idea that maybe I could build a underwater thing, maybe using magma blocks or using doors. Could be kind of interesting. Does this still work? Let me just see if it still works. Is there a problem with the audio here? Oh yeah, I put it really quiet. Maybe do something like that. What's that? That wasn't why I crafted it actually. Uh, There's certain things I want to do. I'd like to do the turtle thing as well, the turtle breeding, because I never got to do that in one of my other series. I haven't got tropical fish yet. Should I get a tropical fish? I could actually try and do... That'd be an interesting task actually. Obviously I never did manage to finish it. This is a Betty fish I think here. There you go. Doesn't tell you. Oh, it does tell you. Never used to do that. Maybe I just didn't pay any attention. That's cool though, right? Actually gives you on the tooltip the name of the fish. That makes things much more interesting in terms of like collecting all the fish, right? I'll put a sign down. Let me open the chat quickly. Alright, welcome Neutron. No, that's not a mod. That is vanilla. That is normal behaviour. It must have changed, right? So yeah. So we're currently on this map. Kind of interesting that we can do that now. I don't remember red cichlid being on the list of tropical fish there. That's really cool you can do that. It's not a mod at all. You can't get mods on this version. Do we have any wood left? No. Oh, yeah, well, you obviously haven't watched my my tropical fish video then. There's a lot of more than that, dude. So, no, I think there's about 65,000 fish or something. No, in total I think the named fish, there's 24 or something, about 24 types of fish. They're all tropical fish though. There's like cod, salmon, and then the rest of the tropical fish, right? Puffer fish, obviously. Oh, we've got two. I'll do for now. Okay, nice. Yeah, if you watch my video called Fish Spawning Commands, I'll link it for you actually. Yeah, that'll give you all the information if you're interested about the fish. It's one of my very good video I made actually. But yeah, they're not. It's not as simple as you think. Basically, it's the only animal which has got like a. Yeah, well, I guess horses are also quite complex, but. So yeah, what should we do then? I was thinking. I really would like to be able to get the. Let's just do a little bit of exploration for now, right? We have our map 6. The map 3 we can hold on to as well, because we've got a map 3 there. Let's get a boat. And we'll see. But yeah, I've been like really wondering whether to carry on with the live streams though. It's the thing is there's other topics I want to do. Live streams are good because you get people, but I don't know. You really need to do it every day to be able to maintain that amount of people. We will see. We will see. I do feel like live streams are coming to an end, but you know, because as much as you like to come in, Neutron, no one else does come as regularly as you. Yeah, the problem is, Neutron, is that I need to get different kinds of people. I need older people, people that are a bit more advanced, a bit more adult interests. Like like I want people that are like literally scientists or doctors to come to my video. Because ultimately, young people don't have as much ability to do things in life, because you're just young. Right, what should I do then? Yeah, I think we're going to just explore the ocean, maybe see if we can get a treasure chest. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just want to get rid of a few things. Definitely not. I might need the doors. Map 3, I might need gold and redstone. I'm probably not going to. All this all that for now. Yeah. And basically, you see, it makes more sense. Realistically, what I should be doing is just making an Adobe Premiere Elements video every day, because that is what it's just a lot easier. It's just a lot better to do that. It makes a lot more sense. I do like to play Minecraft, but Minecraft just doesn't. It doesn't generate the what I want. Okay, so. Let's get rid of our shield for a moment. So we should be on the map. So remember, we're literally at the bottom right-hand corner of this. Oh wow! I got another Nautilus shell. That's awesome. So we've got 2 actually. I've got a mending fishing rod. Let's see how we're doing. So yeah, we're going to need silk touch for all this coral. But you see, what I was thinking, right, is that I could easily just start a base down here. Because all I'd have to do... This is probably where I would want the base, right? Obviously, like, if you're going to the ocean, this is where you want a base, right? So I could just go down to the bottom, put a door down, right? How do you do it? Right, and I could literally just stay here. And then I could build from here. Or I could use magma blocks, but the thing about magma blocks is they're not as safe as we saw with the parrot, right? in the last episode. So this might be a strategy to... we could build a base there. That might be something that I choose to do. Did I bring the bed? I didn't. course I didn't. That was dumb. But yeah. We'll see. To be honest, there may be live streams. I just don't know. Honestly, though, it looks like the way this stream is going, the first 10 minutes, you know, it's not looking good, is it? Let's be honest. Let's try and get back before. Is there a village back there? I thought it looks like there's a village. Did I find this village already? I don't think I did. That's kind of crazy that I actually found the village already. Is it alive? Oh, there are villagers. Huh. That's cool. Let's make sure we remember which way we came from. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. What do we get for that? Well, given... Did I have those shears already? I think I did, right? Let's get some... there's a new banner pattern as well for the piglins. I want to get some wool to make banners so we can put them on our map. Yeah, a weekly stream might be better. And I'll do the mod spotlight, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of mods to do a mod spotlight on. I've always got good ideas for that. This is not a bad idea. I put the hoe away, didn't I? This is the one. That's the thing. You always think you don't need a hoe, but in fact you do need a hoe. There was a chest in one of these, I think. I think I saw a chest in this one, wasn't it? Yep. Potatoes. We didn't find any of those before, so that's actually pretty handy. Another book we will take because we're always looking for that. Let's see what else we got. Got a bell up there, I think. Another chest. This is pretty good. Do we have fish? I thought I might have had fish. More potatoes, a couple of apples, a couple of saplings. I'll take all this stuff. You know what's weird is that the villagers now look like this again. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. But they've gone back to looking like this. I think they got rid of... They're getting rid of the changes they made. More bread. I'll take the cartographer though, for sure, right? I like the cartographer. It's paper, right? Yeah. Not bad village there. No, we don't do no upload. I've uploaded every day. Well, I missed one day about a year and a half ago, but I've uploaded every single day for probably about 8 or 9 years. I'm pretty serious with uploading every day. Yeah, I don't like to take even 1 day break is too much. You know, it's not the way I like to do things, basically. Yeah. It doesn't really work like that though. The problem is like you have to look at the audience. Like for instance, normally on these live streams. Oh, is that how it works? The plains villages are the only ones that look the same. Oh, okay. That is weird. That is weird, that fact. Okay, well, good to have a village anyway. I will certainly make use of that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the my channel at the moment. It's very difficult to work it out. Because you see, the problem is I've just got monetized, and now I know like what's more worthwhile than what. Like I know that, you know, it's like you change your attitude. When you're not monetized, it's easy just to make whatever you want to make because it makes no difference in a way. But when you get monetized, you realize that actually I could completely change my content and it would be much better for me to do that. The thing is, like, earlier on, I worked out, I know what I'm going to do with, like, when I was on about 700 subscribers, I knew I had the plan between 1,000 to 10,000, right? And that was basically do gaming videos, do games, like other games, Minecraft and Adobe editing, right? So yeah, I mean, they're the things I want to do, like other games, not like, but not like I mean, but more, yeah. Not a game, you know. The problem is with other games. Oh, there's a bee up there. With other games, I've got no choice but to eventually play like, you know, like strategy games or stuff that basically nerds are more into, because nerds are the only, because nerds' behavior is much easier to predict. Like I could play GTA, but I'd get 0 views for every video. Well, I mean, I might not, but I would think I would, right? Or I could play like a really famous mainstream game, and I don't think I'd do well in it. But if I play something which has got tiles and, you know, all that stuff, and turn-based and stuff, there's guaranteed to be at least a few nerds knocking around my channel that will watch it. So even though I don't want the nerds, it's like you almost have to use the nerds as a stepping stone to, so you can get those casuals, right, and just, you know, and then you can just abandon the nerds later on. I mean, that's the aim, right? But anyway, yeah, let's just do a bit more exploration on this front. I wanted to get the bed, that was why I came back, and I didn't do that. Yeah, I mean, it's basically you have to, yeah. You know, for instance, command block stuff. I don't really want to do command block stuff, but I know it's better for me, right, to do that. But you have to, like, you always have to look at the percentages as well. Like, right now, my channel, I only get about 60,000 views a month, right? I'm only about 60 to 70,000 views a month. If I start getting higher than that, like if I got to say 200,000 or 300,000 and I didn't change my content, it's literally I'm going to have like an increasing amount of nerds, right? And that's not what I want, right? I don't want an increasing amount of nerds. If anything, I want the amount of nerds to decrease. You know, and for it to be to basically to get more casual players, more normal people, and to gradually phase away from the nerds. And that's why I can't just carry on like with what I've been doing. I need to think of much more like ways to have normal people rather than nerds. You know, because I don't want them basically. You know, I want normal players, normal people. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Like I might have to do videos about makeup or about, you know, like try and do sports videos or something. But it would be much more worthwhile to do that rather than, because my other option is I would have to basically get really into computer stuff and make command block videos. And why would I want to do that, right? I don't really want to do that. Because really, like, you know, I'm never going to be like a top tier programmer, so why bother even attempting to... You see, but the thing that's really annoying about that is that I'm never going to be... is that people that are nerds, they don't even want to watch top tier programmers because they're on an equal level to them, right? They want to watch someone like me who can't do it as much. But I don't want to provide for the content for them because they're nerds. So that is the dilemma, right? And it's a tough one. Alright, we're going to explore the rest of this map. We've got our bed now, so we'll just explore the map. Similar to what we did in previous episodes. Is it already nighttime again? It's kind of weird. Is this the... I think like as you go towards the sun, it seems to be going down more quickly. Maybe I'm mistaken on that. That's kind of an interesting effect. Look how quickly the sun looks like it's going down. It's not going down more quickly. It's because the hill is rising more quickly. I'm sure that's got a fancy scientific name. But yeah. Hello there. We'll see though. I mean, it's like, yeah. I don't know. I think, are you right, Alan? How you doing? I think what eventually I'll end up doing is I'll make sure we don't stray too far off the beaten path here. Should be a bit quicker than what is that? It's kind of funny that like there's so much lighting here. Is there always like more lighting on the edge of the coral reef? There might be. You right, XFP? How you doing? But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's funny. I don't mind it. The thing about these videos though is like you don't really know who you're going to get, because everyone prefers to use Twitch, right? I don't know. I could use Twitch, I suppose. I just don't see the point of using Twitch. I've got no like affinity or deep interest in using Twitch. You know, no one uses like, and I sort of think like, is that a pirate ship? What is that? It is a pirate ship. It must be. What else could it be, right? Oh no, it's a portal. Sorry. That's the thing. I'm not used to seeing these portals all over the place. But I better get used to it. I thought like it doesn't really look like a pirate ship, right? Yeah, soul lanterns are cool. Let's get some of this stuff. But there's always a rubbish. You know what is annoying though is that I've got stairs. It's funny. Where is the chest on this one? Do they all have chests? I think they do, right? The chest on this one might be harder to find though. Huh. Where is the chest on this one? Give me a second here. But yeah, I mean... And you know what kind of also really annoyed me is that when I got those bots last time, the numbers didn't go down. So all those fake viewers, like from Russia or whatever, they actually got added to my numbers. and that will actually decrease my sort of standing on ad sites. So it's like, that's pretty bad, right? So that's another problem also I'm dealing with, like why even this live stream, why it's like I almost feel like if I get too many more of the bot things happening, I might just have to stop. The thing is, like, it was fine the first few times the bot thing happened, and that was because like YouTube was able to be smart enough to realize it was a bot. But the problem is, right, is YouTube doesn't realize it's a bot, and it says I've got like 1,000 views on a video on a live stream when in fact it's like 80 or 100. That makes like that means that all those views are obviously going to be useless, right? They're not going to. It's not like they're going to give me. They're going to be in any way equivalent to a real view. They're just going to be like a useless view that doesn't interact in any way with like what I want, right? So that will just lower my averages massively and just make it rubbish. So I've got to be realistic, even though like I can say, oh yeah, it doesn't really affect me. It is a problem. Yeah, but if it's fake views, Alan, I don't want them. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want 1,000 fake views on a stream. Yeah, if it's bots, I literally don't want bot views at all. Doesn't matter how many, I wouldn't want them because they're not gonna make me any money, and all they're gonna do is like lower my standing with advertisers. So why would I want them? I don't. But yeah, the thing is, like, sometimes the YouTube does. Is there literally nothing? I don't think there is a chest on this one. I think that sometimes you can spawn without chests. I think this is like a small one. I think there's small, medium, and large or something. But yeah, normally YouTube can call it out. I think the problem was, yeah, well, obviously you're not allowed to talk about what you actually get, Alan. I get about, yeah, well, I can tell you my views a month because that's listed on Social Blade. I'm currently getting about 68,000 views a month. So my daily views are about 2,300 views a day, right? That's what I get every day. It's not a nightmare. It's just it's like, the thing is, like, there's lots of things that are bad for YouTubers. It's not that good, XFP. It's all right, but you got to understand that in reality, you need a lot more than that. You know, I need to be getting like 1 million a day at minimum, really, to have any chance of it being serious. But you see, the thing is, right, it doesn't really matter because there's a thing in advertising called like CPM, right? And basically what it means is that depending on what your content is, let me just get this one as well. Is this the same fish? It's cichlid. Oh no, I've got a red snapper this time. Yeah, subs basically are completely subs. I've always felt subs are pretty much worthless. Most of those channels that you see of people trying to get subs, they literally don't earn any money at all. Even with 100,000 subs, they'll literally get zero money. The way I do things, I do get some money, but basically you need to choose topics that are better, right? You need to choose better topics. You see, gaming is not really a very good topic because everyone who watches gaming is very young, and they basically don't buy anything. So advertisers are not interested. Whereas you see, if you go for something like Premiere tutorials or tutorials in general, education, it's much better. I wish I had more fish so I could... we're going to try and get all the fish, by the way. I'm surprised I haven't found any like treasure chests. But yeah, they'll be there. That's the thing, like... Gaming is just not that great. I've got some kelp. Oh, years ago, XFP, years ago. Basically, you get paid. You get money every month. I won't tell you what it is, but you do get paid every month. You can see what it is on Social Blade. Well, you can guess. Well, you can't. It's not. It's not that clear. But you can sort of see on Social Blade what it is. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not very much. Put it that way. But that's why. Not only do I need. And that's the thing. Basically, you need. I need to get. You need to get more views. But not only do you need more views, you also need good views, right? And in some ways, so you have to think like, at certain times, like. In this month, you have to say, well, you know what? This month, I'm going to accept less views, but they're going to be good. They're going to be good views. And then sometimes it's going to be like, okay, now we just want views, even if they're bad views. And that way you increase your views and you increase the good, like how good they are, right? That's the way to do it. You have to basically combine them together. You alright, Cyber Ninja? How you doing? So this is just a big old... part of the ocean, this area. But yeah. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, Cyber Ninja. Just looking around in this area. Let's just quickly have a quick sleep before it gets too late. We've got our red snapper here. This is a pretty cool feature. I wonder when this came in, where you could actually see what fish you got. Yeah, if you want to look on Social Blade, I can link my Social Blade. I don't mind. So that is my Social Blade, right? But yeah, I think like the thing is like looking at this guy, he's saying this. It looks, you know, because the problem is this guy looks like. Is that what it says for you? Oh yeah, well I get it in different. I get it in pounds because I'm English. But yeah, you can imagine this. So that's not much, basically. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But there's way, but the thing is that you can see that like, no, you're allowed to say that XFP. Do you understand? That's public. What it says there. You can say things that are public. You just can't say things that. I can't remember. I don't know the exact rules, but to be honest, it's not that serious. The rules. Well, I mean, I know. Like, I wouldn't say exactly. Yeah, I think it's like a pound to eight. Yeah. Yeah. It used to be different, actually, the interest rate, but yeah. Basically, at the moment, yeah, it's about just it's a little bit of pocket money each month, right? Really, that's what it is. But the question is, I need to turn that. If that was 10 times more, right? Like, then it would start to be a bit more useful, right? I could be buying computers, or I could be buying games and stuff. So I need to go from what I've got, which is about 60,000 views, to 600,000. Or I could go to 200,000. I could go to, like, say 150,000 views, but just make them really good ones, like educational videos, right? Am I in the right place? Yeah, I would have thought so, right? So they're like the options, right? I'm going to plant a few crops here as well. All right, so we've got a cichlid and we've got a snapper, right? Where did I put the little... There we are. So basically that's how it works, like, and it's all different in different countries as well. See, luckily I'm fortunate enough that most people that watch my stuff are from America. If they weren't from... Okay, so in this one... So in this one we have red cichlid, This one is red snapper. So yeah, we'll try and collect all the fish. I wonder if there is actually an achievement for that. There probably is, I reckon. Really place scaffolding to the world limit. Well, we're never going to find that one. The modified. Oh, we might actually. Is that the rarest biome in the game? I never knew that. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, let's get a potato and plant that down. But yeah, like... But yeah, I can increase, like, the thing is, like, not that many people actually even make it to this level, like 1,000. It's made super difficult to get here, right? So luckily, like with the amount of views as well. Normally, most people, like people your age and stuff, they're all going to be, the people that have got to even this level that are your age, it's all just like, there's like Justin Bieber type lookalikes, you know, or like really, or, you know. So it's a weird thing to like, to think about how to actually... I'm actually going to leave this here because we remember we do have a cartographer here. Let's actually plant it all because we've got a cartographer in the village nearby, so that's actually quite useful. Now the turtles, I would like to get the turtles breeding if I could. Yeah, I'm going to try and do the achievement for breeding all the animals for sure. Right. So how are we going to breed the turtles? I think we need seagrass, right? And that is shears. I'm trying to remember where the seagrass actually is. Is this stuff, isn't it? Alright, XFP. See you later. Sleep well. But yeah. This is like a really dangerous area though. I could easily fall down there. Easily. You know what's also interesting though? I could make it like we might explore down at some point, but maybe not quite now. What I'm wondering is where did that turtle go? Where did that... Oh, here we are. Did you breed them with this? Yeah, you do. I need to find another one there. Just want to see if I can see one. Let me just check 1 second. Any more turtles? There should be more than one, right? The thing is, right, if I breed this turtle with another turtle, I tell you what, if I find the other turtle, this turtle's beach is here, right? So they should come back here because this is the first one, right? So all I need to do is find another turtle. Turtles are near the sandy beach, yeah, okay. So probably if I go down here, there'll be more, right? Is the turtle still following yet? So if I go down here, right, I should find another turtle, you would think, right? Why is the turtle not following? Are they like cows? They are a bit, aren't they? Let me just see, like, if it's keeping, like, memory of the first one or not. Don't see any more. I guess we could go back here. Just follow the shoreline. We're bound to find one at some point, right? There's actually a structure there. I'm just going to go to the end here, then we're going to go back to that structure I just saw. Really? You would expect there to be a turtle around here, wouldn't you? There's just not that many. Oh, we'll have to come back next time then. We'll find one eventually. Let's put this away for a moment. Just want to explore this thing over here. I don't have the doors on me anymore. Okay, well. Nope. Give me a second. Where's this, where's the chest? Oh, there it is. I wouldn't mind it, yeah. Okay. What can I chuck away? You know what's really awkward, that? Because you can't even look in your inventory, can you? I don't... Well, we need the buried treasure map, right? I guess we'll just have to do without paper. Alright. Alright, should we find the treasure at least? That'll be something. I always like to do that. It can actually be quite useful. Alright, let's quickly get the treasure, and then we're going to head back to the portal afterwards, I think. We'll sleep first, though. Yeah, I kind of just want the heart of the sea. We've got a... didn't I find a nautilus shell? Alright, so let's get the treasure then. Let's see where it is. It is... Oh, wow. That's close. That is the closest treasure I've ever seen. It's literally right here. Oh, wow, this is going to be really easy, this one. You alright, Havoc? Havoc? That was a gaming engine called Havoc, actually. This seems alright. We're going to get lucky with this one. Nope. It's got to be around here somewhere. I don't think you can be deep in this level as well. There it is. No. Why was I not... I could have sworn it was right there. Can it be deep in this? Physics engine, yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I didn't think it could be deeper than this. I mean, really, how is that not there? One more, maybe? Let me just... I'm not doing it in time. That makes no sense, dude. Is there something wrong with the chests or what? This is literally exactly where it is. I feel like there's always been something wrong with the chests. Is that long? Yeah, I could change it. I've got it set to the medium one, I think. The stream delay. Let me just put a chest down quickly. This is kind of near enough my base. I don't need to worry too much about it. I've just got a bit too much in my inventory at this point. To get a double. Yeah, they are always glitched away, aren't they? That's exactly what I thought. It's like, why is it... It never seems to be like you're in the exact right spot and then the chest is just nowhere nearby. A 7-block radius, yeah. But it's always at this level, right? I don't think it can be... So let me just check that. Right, we're over here, right? It's probably the... like, it seems like in this diagonal direction here. Yeah, it should be at this level. Let me just get a shovel quickly. Yeah, we can take an iron one. I think it might be around this area. You right, Amix? How you doing? BC? Okay, we got it. Really doesn't look like it's there, though. Yeah, it has to be... It's always on this Y level, isn't it? The Y level directly above the sandstone layer. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Yeah. Yeah, this is a really good spawn, obviously. Like, to be in, like, because when it's in water, it's much more difficult to find. Okay, that's pretty good. Got a decent amount of iron. Got some TNT, which I'll take. A few emeralds as well. Obviously, we've got the heart of the sea. And we'll eat this salmon just because. I'm not sure we've eaten that yet. Okay, another 2 Nautilus shells on the quest. That's pretty good. I wonder, I don't even know which ones have got like that. We've actually got a lot of... okay. So pretty good achievements. I wonder what we're on now. 130, wow. We got a lot of them. Trade for... What is that one? I've not even heard of that thing. Wandering Trader, enter a pyramid and jungle temple. Got some good stuff here. What we got here? Catch a fish. Okay, so it does register the tropical fish achievement, right? So we've got 2 out of 22 on that one. I didn't craft TNT neutron, but it's just because I picked it up. It doesn't check for a crafting operation. This is something which in modded, there's times when it can specify that a bit more carefully. I think we need this fish as well. But I don't think actually the fish was counting. If I go back to the fish section again, where was fish again? I've forgotten already. Here we go. Was it in animals? Yeah, of course. Catch all 4 types of fish and set them free. Okay. So probably why I accidentally got like cod. What was it? Sorry, cod, salmon, pufferfish, and what else? There is no other type of fish. Cod, salmon, pufferfish. What's the 4th? I don't think there is one. Why do we have a stone shovel? I don't remember getting that. Cod. I'll take this. Alright, we're good on that front anyway. I made a chest in that, yeah. Just put some random stuff in here that we're not really going to be using. Alright, so I think we're probably done with this area now. Just for the little bit. Salmon cod tropical puffer, yeah. Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe. Let me just see if I need to... I'm just going to quickly do... I just want to do a couple more things on the fish side of things here. You can't get a... I'm pretty sure you can't get a dolphin in a bucket though, can you? Can you get a dolphin in a bucket? Probably not. That sounds dumb. Let me just check a few things here. Did I put the salmon in the bucket? I just want to check... so did that do it? Animals. Set them free in an aquarium. Okay, it didn't do it though. Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, it has been done already. Yeah, you need a lead to get a dolphin. Because the thing is, like, they used to put... When dolphins first came out... Oh yeah, you may be right in that. What was I doing here? Yeah, so this was something that I was... We're going to need to do an aquarium, right? We've got a few of them already. You see, fortunately, right, that should unlock it now, right? Yeah. What does that mean? Skewer a tropical fish. But yeah, this didn't used to be like this, where you could actually see the name of the fish like that. So that's really handy, because it means that now that you can basically make sure you've got all the fish types. But you were right. So basically, by doing that, all I need now is a cod and a puffer fish, right? So I might just quickly complete that one. Yeah, that is a pretty good name, isn't it, Havoc? You've got to hand it to this guy. That's why I play this guy's pack and not someone else's. This is a striper one, isn't it? This guy's called Striper, I think. Dasher. Oh, close. There is Striper as well, I think. But that doesn't unlock here, right? So you've only got two there. Yeah, I think pufferfish are normally more in the corals, yeah. Eventually when we do like a proper... We'll probably do an aquarium underwater by using doors and it's called Blazing Caves. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's by far the best. I don't know why people don't play with it more, but it's the best. There's like a lot. There's 800. There's more than this. There's about 800. There's some secret ones as well. It's really fun to have like a... This one we're not even on the super challenges. That's really hard. Potions and yeah, there's lots of cool stuff. But you have to do like a lot. Fly 10 kilometers with a Elytra. Sail 50 kilometers in a boat. Reach 100. That's going to take a while. I guess I guess it wouldn't take that long. Yeah, it's data pack. Yeah. So there we've got Dasher, and if we look on the animals tab now, we'll see. Oh, wait a minute. Is that not a common type? Maybe not. I can make a stone wall around the coral reef. Really? But don't you have to... Yeah, no, I figured that bit. Yeah, I will look into that, Cyber Ninja. I mean, I do have a lot of stone here. So we're actually on 3, or I may even have another one at some point somewhere. So Heart of the Sea, of course, is going to require 8, right? We'll put some food away, TNT away, obsidian away. Let's just cook up some... not going to cook up, actually. I'm just going to plant these guys. Take some with me back. This is not my main base, by the way. This is just a little area I've got, just because I want to do. Obviously, I want to do some of this stuff. We'll just cook. We'll just plant a few potatoes for now. Can always expand this later. All right, should we head back then? I think we should head back. We've got the buried treasure. We don't need that anymore. Let's have a quick sleep, and we're going to head back. I brought this guy out here as well, the blast furnace, because we might do some more exploration. There we go. That's a good point, actually. You can't place pufferfish. I always forget like the rules with this. Why would you even use a puffer? Yeah. Oh, I don't have a base, but I do have a. Well, you can see what I've been up to anyway. It's not really a base. We'll take the Nautilus. Well, yeah, we've got 3 Nautilus shells here. I think we've got 1 back. All right, let's go back anyway. So to get back is not that easy, but our base is in the top right there. Yeah, before we go back though, actually, I'm just going to quickly get a loom. Oh, was it there? String? Do we have string or not? Nope. Okay, let's not do that then. It is not your first time here, Black Cat Gaming, because I've seen you before. But thanks a lot for coming back. Now that's a good point. Yeah, I could use it for water breathing potions. Yeah, we need to do some stuff in the nether as well. I haven't done enough in the nether yet. We're getting there though. Alright, so we're going to try to remember where my nether portal is. That's going to be an interesting one. You know what? I really need to get a banner. Let me just make one quickly. Did I just chuck away all my wool? Yeah, I need to get that. Sorry. This always happens when I leave a place. I never check that I've got all the stuff that I actually wanted. And I don't in this case. I need a banner for my nether portal because I keep forgetting where it is. Do we have any dyes? We'll just make it light grey. I saw some azure blues over here. Remember we got horses. I can make it orange actually, I prefer that. Okay. Is this recipe working this one? Yeah. Alright, and this is the only place I actually found horses so far as well, so. You alright, Sphinx? How you doing? Alright, so we've got a little potato thing there. Let's just get a banner quickly. Yeah, even if we can't do the stuff with the loom, at least we'll actually have a banner. Because we've got no string. There's no string in here, I checked, right? Yeah. Alright. Can we find the portal? Is the name of the next game. I'm pretty sure it was by one of these water areas on the south. I just can't remember if it was which one it was. I think it was the nearest one. So basically we need to go here. This is the latest version, 20W17A. And this is also the version I started the game in. So everything is super new, super, yeah, fun. Even got sunflower plains here, which is cool. Alright, so the portal is... It's not that far away. Yeah, it's a snapshot, yeah. Huh. I think it might be... I have a feeling... For some reason I think it's on that hill there. Maybe it's not there. This is where things get a little bit... where we start to get lost. This has happened to me many, many times. To be honest, like, there will be a point where if I get... Oh no, it's right there. So basically, I just use this portal just to go a little bit in the nether, just to get to my... Because my base, you see that green arrow in the top right corner? That's probably about 1,000 blocks away. So it's just a little shortcut through the nether here. So yeah, that's what I use this for. Really? That is... How have I not had that before? Nice. Wow. Good, decent amount of experience on that as well. Alright. Okay, we've got a bow here. It's all good. No, I've never used Discord, dude. I would use it, but I haven't. I just haven't. Alright. So we've actually got an interesting nether spawn. That is not so interesting. But the area we're actually in is... we'll quickly get... I may as well get a few more levels here. I didn't place the banner, no. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. Okay. No, I didn't place the banner. Should I go and do it? I guess I could. It doesn't matter that much. To be honest, we're on our way back. I always forget to do things like that. That's cool, Cyber Ninja. Don't worry about it. I don't tend to do that sort of stuff. But yeah, you can see we're actually in a Soul Sand Valley, which is pretty cool. This is actually a nice spot here, because we can see we can't get ghast fireballs from this side. They can obviously, you know, this is quite... It's actually more secure here. Obviously they could get in there, but I'm not sure if they'd even be able to hit me from there. But yeah. We can take a little peek out here as well. So I don't know. We're not able to see much. I don't know. Yeah, I'm playing left-handed. We'll see. Like, what happened there? That was weird. I feel like I just went down for some reason. I don't know, what was that? Is that cursed? Why is that cursed, dude? I got another... So we've got 4 Nautilus shells in total. Oh yeah, we wanted to make a grindstone. We got all these things, so we could get some extra levels by getting a grindstone, couldn't we? So how many of these did I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I've got some more books. Oh yeah, we can go up to 9. It's not cursed, dude. Here we are back at our base. With our bees. How's this doing? Luckily our bee managed to survive. Yeah, we're playing like in a very basic way. Yeah, I noticed that people find left-handed weird. It's because in a lot of countries there's not many left-handed people. Like if you go to like China or Japan, only about 1% of their population is left-handed. It's much more unusual. Whereas in the West, it's like more like 12, 15%. So you can see we've got lots of stuff. We've got honeycombs. Why could I not make the nest? You can make, basically, you can make a special nest. That way you can get other bees to come, right? What's it called? Hive. Yeah, so I can make a beehive, right? May as well. We've got the honeycomb for it. I think that way we'll be able to get extra bees to come along. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, okay, Havoc. Well, I don't know what to say to that. Fair enough, you know, that's all I can really say. Alright, where did I... Let's get some wood. We might get an achievement for this as well. It's unusual, because no one makes this. Let's add some of those potatoes to our farm as well. Right now we've just got a small little farm anyway, so... We're eating just meat anyway, so it doesn't really make much to it. It's just to get all the different crops. Left-handed is good. You know why I like left-handed? I used to use right-handed. If you watch my videos from the past, you'll find that earlier videos I did use the right-handed setting. But it was when the shield came in that I changed to left-handed mode. And that was because I found it much easier to... Because I don't understand how you can be right-handed and still press the right click. When you press right click, doesn't that feel better? Even if you're right-handed, right click, the shield goes up. Uh-oh. What happened to the bed? I literally have lost it. It's probably right there. Let me just do the map thing as well. So do I have the map? So you may not have seen this either. We're just going to make this... what is the way to do it? Oh, yeah. Let me just check it works properly. If I put the banner down here... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. We'll have to make another banner now for the other one. Does it update on this? Oh, it does update. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to update on all the different maps. Yeah, I use left click for attack. Yeah, obviously, the thing is, if you just got this, it's easier. If you don't use a shield, like, I don't know how many people actually use shields, but it is, you know what it is? There's some new commands with creepers. If you play FPS a lot, you're probably really good anyway. You probably don't need it. But they have made it more difficult with the zombies as well. I think maybe it's zombies, where when you're attacking a zombie, while you're attacking that zombie, another zombie can spawn on it. I'm sure in Call of Duty they do that a lot as well, but anyway, there's that. So, what was I doing here? Have I got that extra super duper fishing rod? Let's get some bookshelves maybe. There's another 2. We've got 18 leather left. Yeah, shields are pretty important. Yeah, I feel like most people do use shields. Let's make sure we got enough here. We're probably going to get... I really want to do try and get at least Fortune 2 on the pickaxe. If I can get Fortune 2, let's try that. Okay. Yeah, that is kind of interesting, isn't it? That thing. I do want a loom at some point, but maybe not now. Okay. Paper, books. Do we have enough for... yeah, that'll be fine. One more bookshelf. So, I'm not sure... Maybe I could get a few more levels. We'll see how much this gets me up to. One more, sorry. Yeah, 3, 6, 9. Wait, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's never like a perfect way to... Aha. Okay, Fortune 2 will do, right? I think we'll handle Fortune 2. So we just need 22 levels for that, right? I did want Fortune 3, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so to get to that level, we're going to have to remove our enchantments with using the grindstone, right? What is the recipe for the grindstone? Yeah, shields against creepers, yeah. Yeah, it reduces it to nothing. So we're going to take... We've got some enchants that we want to ditch, basically. So that's all good. Yeah, you're right. It does seem a bit weird. It never used to be like that. Okay, so how do we make the grindstone? I wish I could remember how to make the grindstone. I always forget things like that. I'm pretty sure it's slabs though, isn't it? Let's try stone slabs for the grindstone. Maybe I'm wrong. It looks like it should be that. Alright, we're going to have to look this one up. Oh no, wait. It actually did unlock that, didn't it? Yeah. So it's those two. I'm always trying to remember these things. Yeah, Totem of Undying is... You know what's really cool about the Totem of Undying as well? If you tame a fox... Not many people know about this one. And I've got a video about it. We'll link it here. Yeah, if you have a fox... Yeah, they hold it in their mouths. But yeah, basically a fox will regenerate. And in that video, in the last like couple of minutes of that video, I gave the foxes Totem of Undyings, and they actually come back to life. They actually regenerate. I've never seen that. Nothing else is anything like that in the game. But anyway, it's super unknown that. Alright, so we got this. So we want to get rid of some of this, right? Why doesn't it get rid of it? Can you not get rid of that? Have I got this wrong? Oh, you can't remove curses. Is that right? Yeah, nothing happens. Wow, that is useless then. I guess the only uses it has is just to trade it with a piglin, right? Yeah, I figured. Oh, alright. Alright, so we'll get rid of this Fortune 3. Oh, that didn't get much. What else we got rid of? This axe. And just in case any of you are wondering why would I get rid of Fortune 3, it's because gold has not got a... the mining level is stone on gold. So even though I want Fortune 3, I won't be able to get the diamonds. Alright, so that's up to 20. Just need to get to 22, right? Is there any other enchanted items we have? We're not getting rid of that, that's for sure. Okay, I think we're just going to pop to the nether and just get some nether quartz quickly, just to get to level 22. It's the most sense, right? Because I don't think I've got any ores to smelt or anything like that at the moment. And that stone is not going to... Oh yeah, I've got this one actually. That's not bad aqua affinity, but again, we're going to get better stuff. Well, that was nothing. You really don't get much for that, do you? Yeah, I can at least smelt this stuff, I guess. Oh, I see what you mean. I could smelt this one as well. That's not a bad idea. Let me just see if that works. Oh yeah, that's alright then, to smelt it. That's at least it does have some use. What is this, 5 nuggets? Probably get 5, right? Let's see how many we get. 1 nugget. How can you only get 1 nugget for a whole helmet, which takes 5 gold to make? It makes no sense. It's because it's not looking at the damage value, right? That was a completely unused helmet. Okay, if it was damaged and it had one durability left, I could understand. But that should be more than that. Yeah, exactly. 1 nugget for that. They all take 1 nugget. May as well used it, right? Alright. So yeah, we're going to go... Okay, so what the plan is now, we're going to go to the nether, get 22 levels, and then we're going to get Fortune 2 and get the nuggets. And get the... sorry, not get the nuggets, then get the diamonds, rather. So yeah, so some of you may not have been here when I played earlier. I basically found a lot of diamonds. But we were waiting on the fortune and on all this stuff. So let's just quickly get to level 22. It should be very straightforward. That's the new sound of the nether quartz. It's got a different sort of sound. I guess people were just bored with the old one. So we're only on level 20 so far. I think there was a bit more, like, really easy nether quartz through here, right? Yeah, this bit. Let me, actually I haven't really got... I'll be pretty unlucky if a ghast just appears in that tiny little hole there. A lot of blocks do have unique sounds nowadays. Okay, this is enough. Even if we don't quite make it, I can just smelt some stone. We're so close. We did make it anyway. That noise is weird though. What noise was that? Let's play the game. What noise is that? I'll ask you to guess, and then I'm going to tell you in about 10 seconds. Alright, so we're going to turn subtitles on now. We're going to see if you guessed right. There was. Piglin snorts and Piglin... Yeah. I thought it was a Hoglin, to be honest. But it isn't. It's quite difficult to tell the difference between a Piglin and a Hoglin. Yeah. Anyway. What is this? Oh, sorry, we've gone the wrong way. Yeah, it's tough to know. How's this guy in here now? Is this not the one that wants... Why is he not turning around with the gold tools? Does he not want gold tools, this guy? Look at the subtitles. Can I check? Wait. Wait a minute. This is the bartering, right? Does he not give me stuff? Is he working out what it's worth or what? Well, he just takes it. I can't remember how this works. Why didn't he need to give me anything for it? I don't have any gold nuggets. Do you have to give them gold nuggets? Gold ingots. Alright, well we're not going to worry about that now anyway. But what's the point of what I just did there? Like just giving him the gold pickaxe? Is there any point to that? I don't know. I mean, I didn't need it for anything, but yeah, I'll get some gold ingots at some point. Alright, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Should I just do the gold bars? I can do gold bars. I think I've got some gold. I might not though. Oh, I got a block of gold. Alright, let's try the gold then quickly. I'd like to just see it work, because I don't think I've done it in vanilla, in survival. Okay. Just 3, right? Put away some of this. I'm sure you see more than one dislike in the video, dude. Yeah, unfortunately, whenever you do something cool and new, someone dislikes. There's someone who's like, oh, how, you know, oh, I'm so like angry he's doing this new, new topic in Minecraft. They don't think I deserve it or something. Who knows what's going on in these people's heads? Oh wow, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good pickaxe. For 22 levels, that's really good. Might want to keep this one alive, right? But yeah, let's just check then. Just want to check on the piglin situation here. Yeah, that's really good for 22, especially on diamond. You rarely get one as good as that. All right, now, can you not make them come over or not? Really? Gravel? That's kind of cool though. Like, let's just see what we get anyway. We may as well do the whole lot. I think that was leather, right? At least it's like a different sort of thing, right? I'll turn the subtitles off in a minute. I'm kind of just curious to see these things. Yeah, obsidian, that's not bad. I'll keep the hotbar bit cleaner here. I wonder if you give them gold. I mean, it's all right stuff, right? It's not like amazing. I think there must be. I think there's some rare items though. What was that? Oh, crying obsidian. Okay. I guess that's kind of rare. Is he just? Oh, you can spam him. Should I just spam him then? I don't think you can spam them. They need to look at it, right? And then they just do it. So if you gave them loads, they'll just look at it for ages and you just have to wait a while. Okay. I will take that though. So that was worth it. So that is really going to be worth it, right? We don't really want him going to... The thing is though, if he comes through here, he's going to go into the portal and he's going to die, isn't he? So we need to make sure he doesn't actually come through here. Yeah, 4 pearls. That is a lot. I mean, think about it. Even if for the whole block of gold, even if you say that's the only useful thing I got, I mean, that is 4 pearls. 4 pearls for 1 block of gold. You would take that trade in an instant any other time, right? Alright. So that is really good, actually, to get 4 pearls like that. So it brings us up to 6 pearls now. Need to find a nether fortress. I'm not sure if like the different biomes have got different frequency of nether fortresses. Alright, who's ready to do some diamond stuff now? So now we're going to get some diamonds, which is going to be cool. If I can remember. Oh yeah, I do remember. Basically, I've got a very bad sense of direction, so I often forget things. Off. So I have to build these little things like this all the time just to remember where I'm even going. But yeah, let's get some diamonds. I know most people go for Fortune 3, but I really don't mind. I feel like I wouldn't lose out. I'm not going to lose out much. Let's see if we can remember where it is. It's somewhere looking back. You have to be in just the right spot to see it there. Is it over in this bit? I can't remember. Why do I always lose this spot? Oh no. Okay. So I'll remember that from now on. That. Alright, so again, this is... I don't do things cleanly. Everything I do is super messy. So we have 2 spots with diamonds. Oh, do we have wood? We're going to have to be careful. You know what? We don't have enough. Because my... you know what? I'll just dig towards them. I'll just dig towards it. Alright, so the first set of diamonds is... Is it right here? No. Let's just block off some of these spots which we're not going to use. So the first set of diamonds is... Is it here? Let's see. It might be here. What went down here? This is the second set actually, so we'll use this one. Let's make sure we've got... oh, we don't have that. So this is the way that everyone... Yeah. I still find this weird to do this, but whatever. This is how you now do mining in mine. I don't... Does everyone do this, I wonder? Does everyone do this? It's not too far for the diamonds, I'm pretty sure. I found them pretty quickly. Isn't it right here? Maybe it's a bit further. It is a bit weird. I think that... Yeah, here we go. Right, let's see how many we get. So we basically got an 8. I think this is... yeah, we'll just... Let's just check we're good here. Just got to remember that that is the way back, right? Yeah, this is the way back for sure. Uh-oh. I bet I'm going to get the way back wrong. No, it's not. They can't be that way back. This is the way back, right? Anyway. Let's see how many we get. See you later, Cyber Ninja. Okay, here we go. First drop is 1. Okay, it's not great. Second drop is 3. So that's a pretty good drop. Even for Fortune 3, that's good. Third drop was 2. That's a 3. That's another 3. It's pretty good. It's only a 1. Another 1. Okay, so we averaged about 2 for that one. Okay. Hopefully we'll get this is the way back. I have a horrible feeling I'm going to go the wrong way. Whichever way I choose, I always end up going the wrong way. And unfortunately, none of you guys remember. Not really your fault, but it's still, I still find it a bit frustrating. You know what, I'm just going to... It must be that way, right? Thank you very much, Tavik. See, that's what you need to do, Neutron. Without being... I mean, that's a bit mean to say that. But yeah. I appreciate that, Havoc. Alright, see you later, Neutron. I hope you're right, Havoc. I hope you're right. Yeah, you are. I remember this redstone here. The thing about this mining method, it is actually really good. People can say it's bad, but it is actually really good. You get a lot of stuff. Okay. So, that is that set. Smart move. Okay, so... Unfortunately, we're still... There's two sets of diamonds, but I've got a very, like, messy cave here, and I'm just trying to remember... Oh, here we go. That's pretty straightforward. It's not that messy, I guess, then. So here's our second set of diamonds. This one was a slightly smaller vein, I think. So we just need to get to 24, and then we can make a whole diamond set of armor. I might just go straight in with the diamond armor, to be honest. Because it's not like you really need it for the mobs, really. It's not going to help. It will help a bit. We'll see. If we get 26, 26 is really what we would want. But to get 11 from... Oh yeah, I forgot we've only got like 4 blocks here. Yeah, we're very unlikely to get 11 from this. 1, 2, wait, 1, 2... I would like to get 9, to be honest. Alright, it's not happening. How are we getting so unlucky? That's super unlucky. We got so lucky with the first set, and we got so unlucky with that set. Oh well. So what was that? 8, 15, 19. So we can make everything apart from the helmet. That's the only positive way to look at that. Honestly, chest and leggings will still be very useful, though, right? There's no, you know, if I want to go for a sword as well, I might go for a sword just for the looting. Yeah, I thought like the first set of armor that was like that was Fortune 3 levels, right? Now I don't know if I need a spare pick. Remember, you can always take well, for Silk Touch. The thing about Silk Touch is I don't really... Like, what do you need to Silk Touch? Like, what is the useful things to Silk Touch? Is there anything that requires a high mining level? Not really, right? I guess the only reason you would Silk Touch is if you get diamonds and you want to Silk Touch them. Did I say this was the way back? I can't remember exactly. Yeah. That is true. For me, though, I think because I tend to die quite a lot in these sorts of things. It's night time, isn't it? It sure is. I could probably do with some string, actually. All right. I mean, honestly, it makes more sense to do that on the hotbar, doesn't it, really? That wasn't very good aim. They got overkill with that. So you got power 2. Wow, that's pretty powerful. They can't. It's like beyond their range, isn't it? There. Oh, you know what else you can do? I keep forgetting this one as well, where you can actually. I always feel safe in the water, to be honest. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna. I think we're just gonna sleep at this point. I'd like to get a crossbow as well. Well, you can one-shot spiders with power 2. I never realised that. That's pretty handy, though. How is that possible? That's weird. This is where my combat fails come into play. I'm just fortunate we haven't come across. They have 16 HP. Wow, you know your stuff on this, don't you? I never realised they had 16 HP though. Would it be better to use an axe here? No, well, it would if you want an achievement. Yeah. Is there even an... Let me just check, see what we got around. You see, wouldn't let you sleep. You see, I don't know if a creeper could just blow me up right for this spot. It could actually happen, right? I don't know. I wonder if you get an achievement for like killing a mob that's on fire or something, no? Oh, he dropped his shovel, that's nice. But anyway, oh, I see what you mean, yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, we need to use a campfire on this thing in a minute. Alright, so 19. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're going to end the stream now. I've been streaming about an hour and a half. And I think we're going to just leave it there for today. So, thanks a lot for coming along, Havoc, as well. I appreciate your contribution. You've really talked a lot in this stream. It's been really cool to hear about the stuff you know about Minecraft. Especially that, I mean, that's cool about the DPS and stuff. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow anyway, and we'll... well, I can't say I'll be back tomorrow because I'm not sure what's going on my channel at the moment, but I'll be back at some point, I'm sure. Till next time.